It's time to make Morocco great again by taking over all of the Maghreb, the Iberian land. If we get 10,000 likes on the video, we're also going to do a new video for Granada where we restore Andalusia and conquer the rest of the Iberian Peninsula before 1500. So as you guys probably know, Morocco is a ridiculously strong nation. First, before we do anything though, we have to give out our privileges. We have the strong duchies privilege from the beginning, which offers extra diplo relation slots, and it makes all of our vassals loyal. So that means as of the current patch, the nation of Sus is not gonna be disloyal anymore under any circumstance. Obviously, the first thing we want to do after is just give out the +1 mana privileges for all 3 of the estates, summon the diet, and go for whichever agenda best suits us. Afterwards, we're also going to seize the crownlands, give out supremacy over the crown, patronage of the arts. We're going to give also the demi-nobles and demi-liberties, as well as the oversight by the ulema. Don't forget to get the lenient taxation to lower the liberty desire of your subject even more, as well as select your rivals. Portugal, Castile, and Aragon should be your first 3 rivals. We're also going to be recruiting the free company in the province of Fez, which brings us up to our maximum land force limit. And because we're going to need some money, we're going to give out the indebted to the Merchants Guild privilege, which offers us 5 1% loans, which means we only have 0.18 in interest, and we start with 242 ducats. We're also going to make our leader a general, and now we're going to start raiding the coastline as our very first thing to do. Speaking of raiding, today's sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends. If raiding the Mediterranean is fun, raiding with over 600 champions is even better. I've been playing Raid for a while now, and here are some of the champions I've been using. Skytouch Shaman is an epic healer who can place a revive buff on all of your champions. She's one of the best support champions that you can use in both PvP and PvE. My favorite legendary champion though is Cethalia, who's also a support champion that can heal, but she shines in her ability to fill your own team's turn meter and lower the enemy team's at the same time. Cethalia is amazing in arena battles as well as in faction wars. Raid is celebrating 3 years this month, and it's a big one, boyos. Raid's adding its first ever champion skins, which lets you change the appearance of the champion to better suit your style. Here's my favorite skin. Use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and you'll be getting a free starter pack worth $40 that includes 3 champions at once: Misericord, Tiger Soul, and Romero, as well as 10 times Magic Force and Spirit Bruce each, only available for new players for the next 30 days. All this treasure will be waiting for you in your inbox. All you have to do is click the link in the description. First ones to use the link below can also join my clan, so do not miss out. Look at that juicy income. We want to be the first ones to raid the entirety of the Mediterranean, but we have competition here in Tlemcen and Tunis, so just raid as much as you can before they do it. You actually start with cores on all of your vassals, so on 1454, once we can integrate these guys, it's literally going to take 1 day to integrate them. And we also start with the core from our vassal Tafilalt on Tlemcen, so we're going to use that core and we're going to attack Tlemcen. It's the 11th of December, so let's start our war against Tlemcen. Make sure we rush for their forts for the Tunisians do. Don't forget, whilst you're doing this, to continue to raid the lands here. I actually got an extra 100 ducats from just raiding the 3 coastlines, and we're getting another 66 ducats from raiding up the Gulf of Leon. Tlemcen starts with a pretty decent general, so make sure you avoid combat with this guy until you're ready and fight him defensively. Don't let him attack you when you're sieging down forts, for example. While sieging down Tlemcen, make sure you start getting a spy network on Granada. We want to attack them before 1448 because that's when their truce finishes when Castile, and it's very likely that Castile is going to attack them also, so we want to be the first ones to take these lands before the Castilians do. It might seem like a waste of military mana, but I strongly recommend you barrage the fort in Dara. It's going to make it a lot faster to take this, and we want Dara to fall as soon as possible. We want to finish this war so we can focus on Granada. Wow, Dara fell actually way faster than this bastard over here who is already 49 and not falling. Finally, Mr. Tala decided to fail, yo. Hot damn, Jafar. More like Jafar. Cree. Hello, Stargate SG1. I love you. Please make a new Stargate, somebody. Oh, look at that, boys. Our king just got infantry combat ability durability plus 10 trait because he's a master of arms. Just like the real Ludi, okay? Sadly, they managed to siege stuff in the south here, so we gotta kill them off before we actually fully annex them. I'm gonna do something that's gonna piss off a few people in chat right now, but it is very important that you plan your moves ahead of time. So we obviously could easily vassalize Touggourt, but that is not the play here. Here's why. Touggourt is allied to Tlemcen and Fezzan is proclaimed guaranteed by the Tunisians. So that means I'm gonna white piece them, and in 5 years I can attack Touggourt again, and when I do attack them, I co-belligerate Fezzan, so I'm at war with Tunis and Fezzan and Touggourt, which is what I want, because Tunis very likely will ally the Ottomans. They're already improving relations with them, so by attacking Touggourt, Fezzan, and Tunis like that, they cannot call in the Ottomans, so I can cancel their alliance with the Ottomans if they do get that alliance and fight them properly the next war. Yes, I'm planning that far ahead in all of my games. With a little bit of RNGs on our side, we should easily be winning this battle. We got way more troops than them, even though they have a better general, and to get the crossing penalty should still be fine. There you go. Now we can just completely wipe them out, or our vassal's gonna wipe them out. There you go. 157, 125, and booyah schnackaboo, boys. We got a lot of land from these guys here. Make sure that we're gonna be a concentratio first in all of the provinces that we can concentratio in, and then we're gonna make full curios, and now we're gonna get ready for the war against the Tunisians and the Granada. We were fast enough, and because of that, we can actually attack Granada and co-belligerate Tunis, which in turn means that they're not gonna be getting help from their ally Ottomans because they didn't get the alliance just yet. But this is really RNG. A lot of the times they can even get the Ottoman alliance by 1446. We're also going to be building 10 more galleys because we really need to get a few more galleys and get proper naval supremacy over the Mediterranean. And it is time to declare the war. I don't want to wait a single more day because I'm worried that they're going to get the alliance with the Ottobroskis. December 1447, we have 2 months until Castile actually can declare the war. So let's go ahead and transfer some of our units over to Granada. If we get the capital fort, I don't mind them taking the fort in Malaga, and then I just vassalize Granada or annex one province and release the vassal afterwards. Either option is okay. I don't get it, man. Why are they not attacking now? Are they at war with someone? They're not at war with anyone. The French actually are at war with the Portuguese. Oh, that's the event of Maine, isn't it? If you don't attack Ski, then I'm taking all of Granadski, sir. Considering the recent buffs to France, I would not want to be at war with them right now. Oh, look at that, boys. Ottomans really want to ally us. We just have to be at peace and we can get this juicy alliance. And Malocca has fallen, so let's go ahead and attack these guys over here. I really don't want to get a general because I'm saving points to get military tech 4 so I can actually fight the Castilians. But because of that, I'm going to wait until this guy finishes so I can use him against the Granadan army. Oh, too late, boys. Too late because these guys actually declared on Granada. So I have to. I got to get a general and fight them. No choice, sorry, but no choice. I don't want Castile to take charge of any forts here. Sorry, sir. There you go. We should be the ones that take charge of that fort now. We are. Okay, perfect. Time to kill these rebels as well before they actually hurt themselves trying to kill me. Boom, Tunis. How does it feel to not have an army anymore, sir? How does it feel? This is a really tricky situation here because we're sieging down Kiev and they will get the defender advantage if they do attack us in here, so they might actually win this. We're going to keep the bulk of our armies behind here so we can reinforce in case they do attack. No problem. We'll fight you in Kabylia then. Oh, come on. You actually faster than me, for Christ's sake. They got 1 maneuver. I have 0 maneuver. Okay, I guess that's why. And la Renaissance has arrivé. Oui, avec les dead Tunisiens. At least we managed to get military tech 4. A little bit late, but I think we got it before the Castilians. Yes, we did. So in case they do attack us now, we should be A-okay. And I mean, obviously, every single fort's gonna go up to 49%. Why wouldn't they, right, boyos? Finally, it fell. Get another battaglia going on here, and then we can just carpet siege the rest of Tunisia. I'm gonna let Tunis keep their army, or apparently Sus doesn't want them, or Marrakesh doesn't want them to keep their army. Oh, okay. I don't know why Marrakesh just went full-on suicidal there, but yeah. I don't need to fight the rest of their army. I just need to take the capital, which I just took, and this fort here, and I got 100% afterwards. And I need 100% because I want to go for these provinces, plus I want to also take all the money that they have. Oh, actually, they agreed to this now. And coalition-wise, it's just Tunis and Touggourt, so literally nobody important. Let's go. Now we can come back and we can deal with our rebels. Coalition, only the nations in the Maghrebi area, and they are utterly defeated, so we got all of this now. Concentratio, and then Koryupski, and And also, in 2 days now, we're gonna get the alliance with the Otto Bros. So now, in case the Castilians attack, they have to fight the Ottomans in order to get any of our lands, which means we are safe as schnitzel. And it also means that we can start attacking the rest of the nations here. Like I said before, I'm gonna attack Touggourt so I can annex Fezzan and Touggourt at the same time. And so I can also attack Tunis, because attacking Tunis a second time means we can lower the 15 years truce to a 5 years truce by white piecing Tunis. Alternatively, you can diplo-vassalize Fezzan if they were not guaranteed by Tunis, but because they are guaranteed by Tunis, you know what the plan is, so let's just stick to that, shall we? Oh, dude, what? I can ally Naples? Yes, I want to ally the Napolitani. In case you were wondering, why did I take these lands here? It's obviously so that I can have a bigger raiding range, so in 2 years when we can raid again, we can raid everything from Constantinople to Lisbon in the Mediterranean. We got the claim on Touggourt. Let's go with this juicy war now. Arbadar Badu. This is literally Berber language right there. Trust me. Okay, fine, it's not, okay? Oh, that's so cute. They're trying to hire some Muslim archers, but I think it's a little bit late for that, Jared. Wait, what? What? Why did Tunis not join? I co-belligerated Fezzan. Oh my god, did they actually not join? Oh my god, dude. Seriously, my entire plan just went to schnitzel right now. Now I gotta wait for 15 years before I can attack the Tunisians again? Yes, until 67. Stupid AI. Looks like we're gonna just have to make do with these two nations here. Let's get our claim on Mazab in the meanwhile so we can attack them after. Did they not join because they're already at war with the Castilians and they're a defender in that war? Maybe. Could be, I guess. What does the ultimatum? No, go away. I like my current heir better than you guys. Oh lol, I got Tunisian separatists right next to the pretenders. Okay kids, now fight. November 1454, which means we can annex our vassals. Let's give out the Amir integration policy first so we do not get the -3 diplo reputation whenever we annex these guys. Let's also cancel divert trade so they're loyal again. And annex 1. Come on Fezansky, there you go boy. There you go. Yes, it is Marrakesh. That should be an instant integration after 1 monthski. Boom. Integratio. We are in the process of integrating Tafilalt, but it takes a little bit longer because they got the extra province of Figuig, which is one province that we do not have a core on. And in case you're wondering, how are you able to annex countries whilst you're at war? Oh my god, I found something suspicious in Ludi video, bro. It's because I've enabled scutage on my vassals. Whenever you enable scutage on your vassals, they do not join your wars, and even if you are at war, what matters is that your vassal is not at war. Doesn't matter if you're at war or not, and then you can integrate them. All right, let's go with Fezzan annexation first. Booyah Shnakadowski. Halla balla halla. And the next is Touggourtski. Boom! Touggourt's out as well. All right, and it looks like the pretenders actually did have to fight the Tunisian separatists. Also, go ahead and kill off the pretenders. I'm a pretender. I'm a survivor. Wait, that's not how the Pretenders song went, is it? All right, Wasid, get out of here. This is my town. Morocco's not big enough for the both of us, okay? So many separatists, so little time to kill them all. Wait, what the hell? Canceled alliance with England, Portugal. Ooh! Oh my god, this is juicy. Oh, this is so juicy. Oh my god. It's gonna be really hard to fight them though now because my army's basically... I need to replenish my army massively, but holy schnaps, they got their alliances cancelled. I'm assuming this has something to do with the French. Maybe the French canceled their alliances. That would make a lot of sense, I guess. But I definitely want to take advantage of this. This is like a golden opportunity right here. And let's go raiding once more, boyos. The Ouattacid revolution was also killed off, so we got this permanent claims. We also can do Conquest of Algiers. Do we actually have any claims now? No, basically the permanent claims is land that we already took, sadly. So they're improving relations with the Austrians and with Aragon. They're not rival to Aragon? Right, okay, that might actually be a little bit of a problem. Now, the big question is, what do I do? If I declare war on them, I'm not really ready for them. Let's go with the quick war against Mazab and Jared first, whilst we decide stuff. Gonna have to cancel the military access on Jared first. There you go. And now we can declare Zavarsky. economy. Nice. Before anything, we also have to increase the gold mine here to 10 development. This is going to really help us out so much with our economy. This is giving us 6.66 gold flat from this one province. We also can pay off our 1% older loans now, and we can take a new set of 1% loans, which are way better. They're actually 147 rather than 40 ducats. So that means we got 700 ducats now and just 1.5 interest. We can pay off the old 4% loaners, I guess. Yeah, there you go. So now we only have 0.61 interest and 400 ducats. So here's what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to get 2 generals so I can slacken recruitment after, because I had 3% professionalism. I didn't want to waste my professionalism. And afterwards now we can also recruit the free company again. Going to get them in the province over here so I can use the free company in my war against Jared and Mazab. And we're also going to get the independent company, which should be more than enough to fight against the Castilians. 2 months so they can get a little bit of morale, and then after we can attack. All right, we did get a little bit of morale. Let's go with the war. We're going to go with the conquest of the Grand Canaries. I didn't even have a CB against them, bro. Wow, that's going to be bad because, well, actually, it's not going to be bad because I think I will have naval supremacy. Let's go. Going to try and wipe out as many of their troops as we can, and also going to try and rush for the gold mine in La Mancha so that this way we can starve their economy as much as we can from the early part of the war. Finished against Jared and Mazab, so that means we can basically send all of our troops that were busy here to fight against the Castilians. One thing I can do though, I can send 1,000 units to take the Grand Canaries, which is the war target. So by taking this, I get ticking war score even though I'm not fighting them. Every available body in Morocco is now here, so let's start conquering the Castilian lands, boys. Yeah, that's right, Castile, you better run. This is massively frustrating. Everything I siege down, they unsieged. I cannot mess with them because I really want to take the fort in Toledo before I attack them. And I'm getting a ton of rebels in the meanwhile in the old Barbary regions here. Oh boy, we got Toledski. Now let's try advancing into the north a little bit. You might have realized I'm not attacking because I don't have military tech 5 yet. Once I do get Miltech 5, I'm gonna crush them because that's when we get the ridiculously overpowered Muslim dual infantry. We literally just got 64% war score without a single battle fought. We only had like a 1 naval skirmish, and that's pretty much it. Speaking of naval skirmishes, I am going to be destroying their fleet here. That's the last of the ships that they have, isn't it? Yep, that's the last of the ships they got. Also, we got Miltech 5, so let's go with these boys now. End of the month, we're going to switch over to the Muslim dual infantry, which has 2 extra pips compared to the Europeans, which is a massive deal, especially in the early game. I literally could take all the lands that I need to form Andalusia. Well, actually, no, I need 1 more province. But I'm going to go for 100% war score, so that's why I'm going to be attacking them now. Look at this, boys. They don't even have a general. They got some decent rolls, but we're absolutely crushing them. And the reason why we're crushing them is simply because our units have double the pips that their units have. Oh god, no, they're attacking in the north. I didn't pay attention. Oh no, this is bad. I was literally about to take that fort, man. Are you serious? Oh, you bastards. Not expect them to do that. Legit did not expect them to do that. And now we went from 21% to minus 42 again. Screw you, AI. Okay, I'm gonna take out their armies if that's the case. You mess with me, sir, you lose the army, okay? You lose the army complete. Time to finish this war, guys. It's been dragging on for quite a little bit. So we're gonna take everything here in the south that we need to form Andalusia, and we're going to take a little bit of money as well. They're more than happy to give us that. 117, 115. Coalition wise, we got France, England, Aragon, and Portugal and Tunis, so it's not really amazing coalition wise, but we're going to avoid that coalition. And remember, we're still allied to the Ottomans, so we should be a-okay. I plan on attacking the Portuguese as soon as possible. I actually forgot to get the claim, but I do have 1 corps on Ceuta, so I can use that actually, and by attacking them, I get a truce with England and the Portuguese, so I don't need to worry about that part. Then it would be only France that joins in a coalition, and they cannot trigger the coalition by themselves. Also should have mentioned that I gave out the expansionist zealotry before I started the war with the Castilians, so I get extra morale compared to them, which really helped obviously in the war itself. So now the only thing we need in order to form Andalusia is either these 2 provinces from Aragon or these 2 provinces from Portugal. I would say the Portuguese is a pretty easy target. The main reason I am attacking Portugal, however, is because I want to get get that truce with the English as well, not just the Portuguese. Honestly, I'm very worried that Portugal is going to start that coalition and France is going to join. So just because of that reason alone, I'm going to attack them right now. Let's go. And I'll keep my Grand Company killing off the rebels, so I don't need to worry about that. And I'm also in the process of integrating Sus. So in 1 month, we should have a few more lands around the country. Portugal itself only has 10,000 units, so it should be a fairly easy battle against them. The problem is that England's got another 20,000. Hopefully, though, England is not going to join us and they're just going to chill on their island like they always do. We got a lot of ships compared to the Portuguese, so it should be easy to hold on to the straits for ourselves. There you go. Now we got naval supremacy as well. Hop on over to Ceuta, sir. Hey, we got Ceuta, lads. Let's use our troops now. Oh, hold up a second. Did they get mercenaries? They got mercenaries. What do they get? Oh, no, that's actually not mercenaries. That is the English army. Both of the English armies, they just arrived here. There you go, boys. Lisbon is ours. Even though they got a few provinces, it would take them a really long time to siege this. This has 82 defensiveness, actually. It's a salt province, defensiveness edict, it's a mountain, and our power projection. So, we don't need to stress. We can just piece them out. We'll take Beja, Algarve, and Ceuta, and maybe a little bit of money. 42 ducats. That's okay with me, I guess. Bring our diplomat back from their lands. Booyah Schnackalo. Now we have finished getting all the lands that we need in order to form Andalusia, and we also pieced out quite fast because I'm hemorrhaging money right now. I'm super over my force limit, and I have way too many mercenary companies that I really need to disband, as well as I have a lot of rebels. So I'm going to focus on killing off the rebels as my main priority right now. We can also do reconquest of Ceuta, protect Granada, and reclaim Granada. I need Badajoz. Wait, do I need Badajoz to form Andalusia? Please tell me no. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. I thought that I need this province. Alright, we also got a new leader, so we're gonna get all of these juicy modifiers as well. We waited for a couple of years, and our truce is done with the Tunisians. Would have been done way earlier, but hey, it is what it is. RNG is a bichio sometime. The last fort in Tunis is completely ours, so that means we can do a full annexation. Coalition-wise, as you can see, the same suspects, basically France, England, Portugal, Aragon, and Castile. Nations we don't care about. We got some more rebels that we got to kill off. But hey, look at this, boys. Look at this. We are insanely strong. All of North Africa and the South Iberian parts within the first few years. Let's make sure we delete the fort here, of course. We also want to be concentrating in Tunis. And I have been able to form Andalusia for quite a while now, but I haven't for two reasons. I want to show how amazing the Moroccan map color is, and because I also want to get my thumbnail with Morocco, and then after I'll click the button. This is what I was talking about earlier. The Tech 6 cavalry units for the Muslim group are in 6 pips all the way in Tech 6 is massive, guys. And of course, the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to be restoring Al-Andalus. Yes, give us the amazing ideas that Andalusia has that include morale of armies, trade power, goods produced, fire damage received -15, idea cost -10, core creation cost -15, and manpower +15, 1 colonist, and fort defense and maintenance. But the best part, we also have now the Muslim holy orders here, so we can get both development in every single province that we get the order in, as well as we get flat bonuses for all the provinces in those states, and we get a completely new mission tree. Take note, the Moroccans have a permanent discipline modifier, so if you're going for that, you're gonna have to take over all of the Niger and the other Central African areas here before you switch to Al-Andalus. Otherwise, you cannot get the permanent discipline bonus from the mission tree of the Moroccans. We can increase our center of trade in Septa, and we can get the Portuguese naval rivalry missions done complete already. Oh, and look at the super cool sprites that they have as well. Idea-wise, obviously, you should go for quantity ideas as your first idea set. Second, either trade, economic, or exploration if you want to go colonial, because Andalusia can definitely go colonial and can have a massive colonial empire. Remember, for 10,000, we'll cover Granada, and if you want to see me do a second part for this video, let me know in the comment section. I might do a second part as well once we get 10,000, if enough people want me to do it. And until the next time, check out this awesome Tunis video. And I want to give a very big thank you to all of my channel members, Patreon members, as well as my Twitch supporters. I really wouldn't be able to do this without all of your support.